What's going on, everybody? YouTube Nation. This is Andre with the DM Network. Y'all, if you're new to the channel, please lend me your energy and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, doesn't cost you anything at all, and it helps us to continue doing what we enjoy doing and making content which drops every single day, 7 days a week. Now, on to the video. So, well, before I start, I want to say thank you all. We just passed 2,500 subscribers, y'all. I can't tell you how thankful I am, because if you look at the videos on the channel prior to this, I was doing mostly Madden videos. But I've always wanted to do a Dragon Ball channel, and I thought about just deleting that channel and starting a new one. But I was like, I'll just switch it up and just start doing Dragon Ball videos. And I did that, and the channel has taken off, and I'm very thankful. I really am. I'm not as big as some, but there's people who wish that they could be where I'm at. My ultimate goal right now is to get to 10,000 subscribers, and so I need your help. The reason why I want to get to 10,000 is because, first of all, it's over 9,000. But second of all, really, I become more marketable to companies. Like, I would love to have a sponsorship or partnership or something like that with like Bandai Namco. That to me would be a really life goal right there, to have a partnership with them, and be able to kind of work with them to help promote Dragon Ball games in the future. And the more subscribers I have, the more marketable I am to them. So that's my goal for that. But enough of that stuff. I want to talk about a game that a subscriber mentioned to me yesterday. I'm sorry I don't remember the subscriber's name. I would have to look it up, and I would have to go through like over 100 comments to try to find it. But you know who you are. And there is a game called Dragon Ball Strongest Warrior. I think that's the name of it. If I'm not, then he will definitely correct me. Um, Dragon Ball Strongest Warrior. And this game, y'all, is on iOS. It's not out yet. I'm just trying to make sure that's Dragon Ball Strongest Warrior. It's an iOS, it's an Android game produced by Bandai Namco. I don't know who the developer is for the game, but I do have some screenshots that'll go through now. Y'all, they're screenshots. It serves this game zero justice with screenshots. Only reason I'm not using actual footage is because I don't want to get a copyright strike, because that is detrimental to a growing channel. But I am going to put a link in the description box down below of this video for you to watch the video that I watched yesterday. It's over an hour long, so there's plenty of gameplay. Y'all, this game for an Android phone looks awesome. This game looks so much fun to play. Now, the start of the game, the very first mission, you play as Goku on planet Namek, and you go off against Frieza. And of course, Goku goes Super Saiyan. And then it's like it flashes back, and you start at the beginning of Dragon Ball. Y'all, this game, I'm gonna say it like this. It's not an open world game. That's the hub that you see right there, and you go to missions from there. But once you're in the missions, the area is it's almost like a free roam type place, but it still follows the story. It's an action RPG, so you're able to fight right there in the open, perform super attacks and things like that. Y'all, I implore you, if you have not heard of this game, go click on the link after this video and watch it. You will not be disappointed. So, Andre, what does this have to do with Dragon Ball Project Z? Well, because Project Z is an action RPG game. Now, it's going to be Dragon Ball Z based, but that doesn't mean that they won't have some kind of homages or throwbacks to Dragon Ball. Because even at the beginning, and I'm going to do a video about that, when Goku and Piccolo are fighting, we know that didn't happen in Dragon Ball Z. Now, there's speculation as to if that is a training kind of thing. It could be a flashback, or for all we know, we could actually play the fight where Goku and Piccolo fought each other. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But we are going to talk about that in another video. But the reason I want to bring up this game is because, like I said, a subscriber pointed it out to me. I didn't know anything about it. I'm not going to sit here and lie, but like I knew about it. I did not know about it. And I cannot wait till this game comes to the States. because I look at this game and when you see it, you'll understand everything that I'm talking about. Y'all, this game looks it looks like a console game. It looks like a game that would actually be perfect for the Nintendo Switch. And I would love to play this on console. I'm not big on mobile games. I play Dokkan Battle. I play Dragon Ball Legends. I love playing both of them, even though I had to start over on Dokkan Battle because somehow I lost my account, but whatever. I love those games. I wish games like that. I'm not big on playing games on small cell phone screens. And I really don't want to have to get a tablet, but I'm probably going to invest in me an Android tablet just so I can play this game. But that's why I like the Switch, because the Switch is the big screen, but you can also put it on your television. But this game, when you see it, you're going to be like, is this is a mobile game? Like, it's that detailed. And the graphics are awesome. Like I said, these screenshots do not show this any justice. Screenshots, depending on the size that they're rendered in and stuff like that, that's why it looks like that. But man, walking around, watching this, seeing Goku walk around, interact, and fight in the open world. Now, while I know that the graphics for the game will look better than this because we've already seen some of it as far as Goku walking around, it's still interesting to see a Dragon Ball game in this day and age with kind of the action RPG free roam kind of thing. And that's what this game does. And it still follows the story. And, you know, I watched the full hour. You know, seeing him level up Goku and unlock different attacks for Goku and stuff, it was really, really cool. It was really cool. Now, here's the thing about this game. You can have people on your team and fight with different people. Even though you're walking around in the open world as Goku, I think you could switch and still, yeah, sometimes he used Chi-Chi at one point because it was Dragon Ball. He did use Chi-Chi. But for the most part, it's Goku. But he still had other players on his team that you could switch to and fight with and stuff like that. This is really cool, y'all. I implore you to go check this out. And basically, if this is even an inkling of what we have to look forward to in this upcoming game, for all those people who said they wouldn't buy it, I guarantee you they will buy this game. They will buy this game. Looking at this, like I said, even if it almost resembles this, I am going to be stoked. Now, this game isn't out yet. Last time I checked, it was still in the beta. Is of course going to release in Japan before it releases over here. But I'm wondering if they're going to do kind of a simultaneous release between this and Dragon Ball, the new Dragon Ball Z game that's coming out. That could be very interesting. That this could be the mobile version of said game. Now I know it's technically not the mobile version because you're Kid Goku right here. It starts in Dragon Ball. But however, the game, I mean, it says it tells the full story of Z. So, I mean, Dragon Ball, people are talking about, is Dragon Ball included? Will Dragon Ball be included? Just because it tells the full story of Z doesn't mean that Dragon Ball won't be included in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You have to know with a guarantee that Dragon Ball is some way going to be incorporated in this game. If the game is about Goku, either there's going to be a prologue that's going to talk about Dragon Ball, or there's going to be a couple of fights where, you know, at the end of Dragon Ball or something. But this game here goes from Dragon Ball all the way up to, from what the longest I've seen was Frieza. And I know it goes to Frieza because that's the very first fight that you have is against Frieza as Super Saiyan Goku. And I was just thinking, wow, that would be really cool to play this game, start out as Goku in Dragon Ball and work your way all the way up to Dragon Ball Z and beyond. Like, that would be really cool. Well, I don't think that Project Z is going to do that. It still would be really cool. But we have it in this game here. It just isn't out yet. So, and it's going to be on Android. I don't know if it's going to be in the Apple Store or not. You know, I don't know. That's yet to be determined. But yet and still, it's really, really cool to see it, to see how this game operates, because it's tough. You know, we can go back and look at the legacy of Goku and games like that. However, it's tough because those are such old games. We want to see what things would look like with today's technology, and seeing this. Now, mind you, the cell phone capabilities, I would say, are comparable to PlayStation 2 and 3. So the fact that we have PlayStation 4s, Xbox Ones, like, they would just be able to do a lot more stuff with games. And so if this can look as good as it does, and you'll see in the video, if this can look as good as it does and plays as well as it does, then it's to me, I look at stuff like this and I say, I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do with the console game that they're coming out with. Now, they have yet to release a name for the game, but I know it's not gonna be. Well, I don't know. The name of this game is Dragon Ball Strongest Warrior. The strongest warrior. Wouldn't it be something if the name of that game, the game that's coming out on PlayStation, has some kind of homage to this? I mean, I don't know, because this game, the new Dragon Ball game, I mean, y'all, it's just a great time to be a Dragon Ball fan. But y'all, go check this video out. Like I said, the link is in the description. Go check it out, watch it, and you'll understand everything that I'm saying. And when you watch it, I want you to think about things that the new Dragon Ball Project Z game probably will take away from some of this. Probably will. We'll just have to see. But y'all, that's all I got for right now. I mean, I'm going to go look more into this game. I'm going to do a breakdown, try to find some comparisons. It's going to be more whenever we get more gameplay for the game, which I'm thinking it's going to be, it's not going to be this week. I'm thinking it's going to be after Jump Force releases. So I would say by the end of February, definitely sometime in March, probably the next Jump Force a magazine release, we'll get some information on it as well. But y'all, go check it out. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Wow. Till next time, thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.